Hey, Justin Abel here with STL Tones, and today I'm excited to bring you yet another update video for ControlHub. On this video, we're going to talk about the newest expansion pack for producer and engineer Paul Moak. Paul Moak is the owner of the Smoakstack in Nashville, Tennessee. In his studio, he has two SSL consoles, a 4000G Plus and a 4000E, and seemingly endless amounts of hardware compressors and EQs. This expansion has everything you need to mix, including traces of the full analog chains Paul turns to when tracking drums, bass, vocals, guitars, and keys. This expansion pack has a total of 177 presets. Paul has worked with a wide range of artists including Hart, Dolly Parton, Gwen Stefani, Relient K, Bones Owens, and many more. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and just jump in and check out this pack. The song we're going to be using today is by an artist named Josh Putnam, and the song's called Hero in the Making. Okay, so here's the session, and first things first, let's just dive into the pack and see what it looks like. So we go into drums. And as you can see, there are a staggering 104 presets for just the drums alone. You have kick in, kick out, sub kick, snare top, a lot of options. So for that alone, I'm really excited to check this out. Bass, there's 19 presets, 20 guitar presets. So you can see this pack is stacked. So let's go ahead and just start on snare top. This is what the snare top mic sounds like dry, except it is gated. Yeah, I mean, the distortion of that's really bringing out the length of the drum. That's really similar to what I had in the original mix. Let's move on to kick in. Sounding great. Let's check out overheads. So here's overheads totally raw. I liked that gooey one. Really good stuff. Okay, now let's move on to drum rooms. I think room mics are a really good way to try out new flavors of things because they can be so extreme. You can treat them super heavily and it still sounds good. So let's go ahead and see what these sound like. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just bypass ControlHub while it's playing. So again, kick in, snare top, overheads, and one of the room mics. Yeah, I mean, those are doing a ton, and I really dig it. Okay, next let's do bass guitar. In this case, we're doing a finished bass sound, so we're gonna start from the bass amp presets. You can see that there's bass DI presets too. So we're gonna start right here on preset 11. Okay, so this one.
I was looking for the light on the inside, but there was...
Okay, so this is a good example. If I had this preset pack when I was actually mixing this song, that would have just stayed on it and made the final mix. That really brings the bass forward in a cool way without it getting too upfront or stepping on the vocal in any way. Okay, next let's check out some guitars. So this is a guitar that happens in verse 2. This is what it sounds like without ControlHub on. Really liking that. Let's go ahead and move it over to this other guitar too. It sounds like this. It's happening at the same time. So something I'm noticing in this pack is it's really good at bringing things forward without them being overbearing. So it's something to do with the harmonic saturation that's happening or the compression, but I could see myself gravitating towards this pack when I do just need a 5% increase of just perceived closeness in something. It's really great. Okay, in the bridge of this song, it takes a really big turn and is just this really ethereal, piano-driven vocoder part. It sounds like this. Let's see what piano presets we have in here.
Heaven and earth kiss, skin and bone.
Okay.
Heaven and earth kiss.
So again, it's bringing the piano forward without it just getting turned up, which I'm all about those kind of moves. Just harmonically or maybe EQ-wise, just kind of exciting the signal just a little bit to bring it forward without it getting overly in your face. Okay, last and certainly not least, let's try out some stuff on the lead vocal. So here's the verse vocal, dry.
I know you've got a story that you can't admit. Broken floorboards with a throw rug fix. And I don't know the ending, all I know is this. I never thought. I know you've got a story that you can't admit. Broken floorboards with a throw rug fix. And I don't know the ending, all I know is this. I know you've got a story that you can't admit. Broken floorboards with a throw rug fix. And I don't know the ending, all I know is this. I never thought I'd be a hero in the make.
Okay, so that's sounding great. I just remembered that there's an effects preset on this, so I just copied another instance down, and let's go to it, Smoky Rooms.
I know you've got a story that you can't admit. Broken floorboards with a throw rug fix. And I don't know the ending, all I know is this. I know you've got a story that you can't admit. Broken floorboards with a throw rug fix. And I don't know the ending, all I know is this. I know you've got a story that you can't admit. Broken floorboards with a throw rug fix. And
Yeah, this is a great example of using ControlHub as a parallel processing unit. You can see I backed down to 12% mix, but it's adding a lot of life and goodness to the vocals, so I really dig it. Man, I really like this pack. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface too, so it makes me excited to dig through more. If you're already subscribed to ControlHub, you can just download the latest update and you'll get this pack and dig through it and let us know what your favorite presets are. If you want to learn more about STL tones, a great place to start would be our YouTube channel. There's product demos, mix breakdowns, interviews with artists and producers, and much more. And if you want to try out ControlHub for yourself, head over to stltones.com.